I can go live to when you are ready to go live, basically. Okay. Looky there.
You're learning.
I'm learning. I'm learning. So it's going to be a little bit delayed from what I'm seeing, so that's going to be
Yeah,
interesting.
it is.
We got 3 people watching, so welcome, welcome. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing. All right, let's get this show on the road. What do you want to? What do you want to go fishing for, Tin Man?
Well, I'm out doing lobster right now.
Out doing lobster. All right, all right. Hello from Scotland, Flying Scotsman Gaming. Well, hello, hello from the US of A. There we go. It's starting to finally load up. So, Mr. Flying Scotsman, just to let you know, first time live streaming. Don't know how it's going to go. So hopefully everything will go smooth. Let me know how the audio is too, because like I said, it is the first time. So let me know how everything else. Let's see.
And there is a delay.
And there is a delay from when I'm talking to when it goes up by like 30 seconds or something. So everything's all cattywampus. Because I'm in game right now, and it's there it goes. Okay. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's go lobster fishing. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Okay, that's equipped. I have no idea how many pots I have. No idea of anything. Let's see. Buy small pots. Oh. Perfect audio for
the video
me.
finally went to Kitty Wampus. It's just come up on there. So it's a little longer than 30 seconds.
Cattywampus. Come on, that was when we were playing last time. So good. The audio was perfect. Fantastic, fantastic. Do I need fuel since I'm in here? $12,000. Why not? All right. So we're out here on the Arctic Ghost. I think I named it. I don't even remember. I have all my people, right? All my people. Yep. Prepared. The bait is all ready to go. So let's get. Is Victor good? I don't even know. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nah, you're not. What about Sadie? Sadie good? As I'm just reversing. She's a 7. Screw it. Let's set and bait pot. Now what's cool is that because I'm live, I can actually see things. Hopefully everything is fine. Got a yellow marker up. Don't know how the stream is healthy and then all of a sudden it's not. That's weird.
Yeah, it's about a minute behind.
Alright, is it still smooth or is it all cattywampus?
It was skipping a little bit.
Skipping a little bit? Alright. Yeah, because it says I have poor stream status. So that's not cool. Not cool at all. Oop. I messed that up, didn't I?
Just a little.
Weird. Oop. Over here. So we'll just have to finagle and see what the heck we're doing. I don't know where we are. Probably don't even have any lobster underneath the boat, which we don't.
Yeah, I went from having nothing but lobster underneath my boat to now having nothing on my sonar.
Huh. I wonder if that's the internet doing that, or if it's what. I have no idea. Like I said, it's the first time for everything.
I swear it's the internet.
Everything's the internet, especially with you.
Need the good old fiber optic everywhere.
Need the good old something, let me tell you. Some skipping in video, but audio is good. Okay, so the audio is fantastic from Flying Scotsman, but the video is a little bit laggy. So that's probably just because of the internet and stuff like that. Here, let's see if I can fix it. Maybe. I don't know. Try to fix it on the fly. I have no idea if that did anything. Mr. Brad's here.
Yes, I see that.
Of course he has to, give me a little stab in the side there,
Yeah, it looks like it's still choppy a little bit.
I'm going to try something else. It's either going to make it better or it's going to make it worse.
Cross your fingers.
That did nothing. Who knows? I'm just gonna have to figure something out.
Where's all your lobster?
I have no idea. I'm still looking for it.
I think this update might have reset populations and stuff. Because I showed you pictures of how much I had in this area, and now there's nothing.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like kind of just going. Hey, flying Scotsman there said all trial and error on the first stream. Hell yeah, that's my life right there. All trial and error every time. Like Discord, it took me how long to figure that out with you? What, 4 days probably? Elgato took another 5 days.
So about a week.
Yeah, everything. It's all cattywampus. Absolutely love it. I mean, if all you guys hang out in the stream with this crappy video that I'm producing right now, then that's some real dedication. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I mean, who even knows? It could be the Wi-Fi. Probably is. Oh, now I have.
You could also like watching the Pain and Suffering.
Now I have excellent connection. So what's up with it? Who knows? Flying Scotsman, how is it like in Scotland? Okay, is there all like bagpipes and everything else? I've always wanted to go. Not even kidding you. I always wanted to go. My gal said no because she don't care for bagpipes. But how is it like in Scotland? As I keep hitting the mic, as per usual. Okay, we need to figure out where the lobster is. Isn't this where you are? Well, I say that, and then I have to wait 4 minutes for it to for it to go by. Oh Lord! Here, let's go up north. But at least the audio's good, right? I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be skipping, but I got it turned down so I'm not hearing that, and then you, and then 5 minutes later hearing it again, and then again, and then again.
oh come on! Don't you love hearing yourself over 15 times?
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if it was only once and in stereo at the same time.
I find best streaming with cable connected to PC or console to router. That is probably the best idea right there. Because honestly, right now I have just Wi-Fi from the computer to the router. Just Wi-Fi. But I do have an Ethernet cord that I could hook up. Not a big thing. Hey, lobster.
Well,
Set the
that's
lobster
what I've
by.
got. Got the internet cable going from my FM booster router to my PlayStation, and it's still crappy. I think it's the Wi-Fi from the two of them. My issue.
Well, everybody knows your issues is in your head and Wi-Fi. I find the best streaming. I already read that. And yes,
It's all about reception.
Well, yeah, that too. A lot of bagpipes in the tourist area and a lot of amazing countryside to see. Definitely gonna have to go. Didn't Tin Man? Didn't you say you wanted to go to Scotland? Was
Yep.
that you? Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
hell, we may just have to get a plane ticket and go out to Scotland.
Sounds good.
I mean,
We'll leave your wife in the dungeon, in a castle.
well, it's probably where she belongs, up in the highest peak. Then she can quit complaining, right? Then she'll
No, because
complain
then you
about
can
something else.
rescue her.
Do I have to?
Yep.
We'll
You
put
put
her
a
up
ring
in the
on that
castle.
finger, you have to.
Well, we'll put her up in the castle, and then we'll leave. And then as soon as, we think about it, or remember, either one, then we'll go back. How's that?
I'll just leave you there too.
I mean, I'll just go hang out with Flying Scotsman. That's fine, I need to get someone on work on the boat. Let's get Graham. Repair my boat. Oh, and I better get someone on the prepare the bait too, huh? Plenty of castles here to see. Hey, there's plenty of castles. I mean, I'm pretty sure, ain't the castles all around Europe? That's what I would think. I never left the U.S., so
I think the oldest one's over in Scotland.
maybe pretty cool. Have a castle right next to the Atlantic Ocean there. I mean, here we are just talking about random things, let me tell you. But it's all about... Oh, okay, that scared me a little bit. Out of the blue, the machine started running. Hey, look at all the hake. The silver hake out there, down at the bottom of the ocean. No lobster. Saw lobster a little while ago, but no lobster where I'm at here. Are we even turning? Oh, we are turning hardcore. Here, let's just set autopilot. And about 12.5 miles an hour. Whoa, gee whiz, you get out of the map and that's what you get. And then you gotta wait 2 minutes. And then you'll see what I'm talking about, because as soon as I got out of the map, it just insta-turned to the left. Insta-turned. That's what streaming's about. Talking about all things. Well, hey, you know what? That's why I wanted to do it. Because honestly, I didn't have a video for Friday. And so I needed something. And so I was like, hey, Tin Man, you want to hang out? And he goes, yeah, sure. I got to go do a few errands and then I'll be back. And so that's what we did. You know, we started the phone call and did this whole stream thing. I do apologize about the connection. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But like Mr. Flying Scotsman said, it's all about the first time. We all have to see how it goes, how it does everything else.
And making sure everything's connected right.
But hey, you know what? The biggest problem that I've always had with my life is audio. And he said that audio is fine. So that's all that matters. And plus, you can hear yourself, right, Tin Man? So then you are in the stream.
I don't know, because I turned it down enough that I can't quite hear it.
Well, that's rude.
Well, if I can barely hear you on it, that's good.
Well, I guess Flying Scotsman is going to have to answer that question too. So we'll wait 5 minutes and then we'll find out. Oh Lord!
Wait for the satellite to beam it to us.
Basically. So how's the video, Mr. Tin Man? Since you can hear me immediately.
It's not bad. It's still choppy just a little.
Okay, very clear, perfect audio. Brad wants me to skip the daytime. Well, I'm setting lobster bots here, sir. You're gonna have to wait. I mean, at least until I get the third one set. And now I can skip the daytime because Grumpy Mo in there. Skip the daytime. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 7 in the morning. Here, let's see. Let's skip what? 3 hours? It'd be 10. There we go. Oh, wrong button. It's like I haven't played for 10 years.
You can have daylight for setting the rest of them, and then when you have to go pull them, it's going to be nighttime.
And then it's going to be nighttime because, you know, Brad's being grumpy. He's being grumpy.
If you plan it right, you can set, skip your 18 hours, and pull in the daylight. But it's hard. It's only 24 hours in a day, so.
Well, I don't think about that either. And still haven't seen no lobster underneath the boat, so.
Your water just went murky. Oh.
Yeah, because he wanted to go to daytime.
Yeah, but I thought yours was clear again.
It was yesterday. Because on Discord there, when I shared the screen or whatever, it was fine. It was beautiful. The waves are fine. Everything else. But I am shallower today. I'm not down at the abyss. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the graphics that I have set for the my PC, or if it's what. I don't know. But it says I have excellent connection. So
looks like an oil spill in the water, except you don't get the multicolored sheen of it.
No. No, Brad, if I was in Alabama, I'd smack you too. Oh, jeez. Did you see what he wrote? Get back to nighttime. It's too bright. Nah, well, you can go fly a kite. You know, I must admit, this is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like me and Mr. Tin Man was saying, and you know, as soon as 10 minutes goes by, you'll get to hear this. But you know, we were discussing about how many times we wanted to live stream, and maybe we'll do it like once a week or something. I don't know. All depends on how fast I can get the 5 videos Monday to Friday up and uploaded and everything else. But hopefully,
and also being hooked up to the internet when nobody's really on it.
Yeah, that too. That too, because you know it has to be probably around noon time, so that I don't. Well, I live in an apartment, so that right there probably tells everybody a problem right there. And so there's 116 apartments in the complex. So if everybody gets home at 5 o'clock, no, we ain't gonna do it at 5 o'clock. It's real bad when my gal gets home.
Oh, we know that.
Mr. Brad, you know that you like that Bama joke, okay? That was a funny as hell Bama joke. I don't want to hear it.
That was a funny one.
It was a funny one. Now, of course, I can't say it on
Can't
YouTube.
say it. You know,
No, can't say it on YouTube. So
you have to join our server to see it.
gonna have to join the server because, and then I will share it. But yeah, it was a very funny one, if I must say at the least. Here, let's see, 9 hours and 30 minutes, and we'll hopefully get it done. Let's scoot this around. You know, I'm used to listening to myself talk. You know, I've done it for, what, 2 years in August? Sometime this August, it'll be 2 years that I've listened to myself talk playing a game. But now it's weird talking and listening to myself and then hearing myself again 5 minutes
Yeah.
later. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's a nice thing. Okay, how long?
I think your wife is tired of you talking too.
Oh, I mean, like even playing the PS4, I like in the living room. She's out hanging out with me. Oh no, it's gonna be dark. I'll sue me. You know, even then, I will find myself sitting there and being like, oh well, you know, I got to go here and do this, and she looks at me and goes, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I look at her and I say, "I have no idea." I said, "This is what you call habit. Every time I play a game, every time I do anything, I have to talk to myself because I'm recording, quote unquote, right? So when I do that, I'm recording. Even when I'm playing by myself and everything else. Oh, please reach. Please reach. It's not
Just
gonna
don't
reach.
answer yourself, okay?
Well, no, I mean, you can talk to yourself, just don't get in an argument and lose. Oh, are we going to drift right into that pot, or that buoy? I don't know.
Probably. If it was daytime, you'd see it.
Oh, if it was daytime, you'd see it. Oh, man, I'm about sick and tired of all y'all. Yeah, if it was daytime, but it's 8 o'clock at night, so it's not going to be daytime for a long time.
Yeah. Unless you set another set of gear and skip again.
Oh yeah, and then lose on my progress now. This is ever since I enabled that beta. It has been a pain in the caboose. Like yesterday, I played that little bit, and it's been a pain because I can't get the damn buoy. Come on, baby.
Can you actually get rid of the beta off of there and go
I
back
can.
to your old
But I have to go all the way back to Steam.
and the old save?
Actually, no, it's still the same save. I just have to go back to Steam. Oh, come on. I'm turning, but I'm not turning. What is that light?
That looks like
screw
a
this.
buoy.
You know what I'm going to do? Go
It's an
back
alien.
up and go right back. There we go. Now, guys, I'm a professional, okay? Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Because, you know, that's how that works, right? Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I mean, I don't know if it's the current, the wind. What's the wind at? The wind is 24.9 miles an hour. That could probably do it. I mean, we are in a big boat. It's a real big boat. The Arctic Ghost, I think. Yep, Arctic Ghost. I had to make sure because I forgot. Now, Mr. Flying Scotsman, since I think you're still here. Oh no, haven't heard from you in a little bit. Are you on the Discord? Because if so, good. If not, oh no, gonna have to yell at you or something for not being on the Discord. It's pretty fun, you know. Tin Man's out there. He's the, what do you call it? The comic relief is what you call yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm just there, you know. I work Wednesday through Saturday, so therefore, where's my next pot? That one's red. Why is that one red? Oh, because I'm, 4 hours ahead of time. Yeehaw! See, look, I'm picking up the pot. Now, of course, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but I'm picking up the pot, and I'm doing 10 miles an hour, but I'm in neutral. Like what in the world? And then I also have to set a line there. There we go. He didn't know I had a Discord until now. So, yeah, I have a Discord. If you go to any of my recent videos, it is
In the description down below.
description down below. All you have to do is just click the doohickey, and it should take you there. I guess I have no idea. I don't know how it works, but you can get on your phone and your PC. I know that for a fact because I have one on my phone and one on my PC. I normally try to talk more on my phone just because it's easier. It's like texting people. That's how I talk to Tin Man all the time. Make sure he's he's not grumpy like normal.
Yeah, 'cause I told you it was on your phone. Oh,
Exactly.
really?
Oh, really? What?
You can get it on your phone?
Yeah, you can get it on your phone, didn't you know? Don't you know?
Yeah, I was the one that told you.
I know. The more you know. Like Scottish wind. So apparently the wind is bad in Scotland, is what I basically got from that. Flying Scotsman's Gaming. Okay, we'll check after stream. We'll do. Of course, we'll do.
We'll check you out too.
We'll check you out too. Not, weird like that, but on the YouTube, because I'm actually kind of curious. What do you stream, Mr. Scotsman? What do you stream? Like Fishing North Atlantic, Gold Rush, anything in particular? Because hey, we may have to, stream together if that's even possible, or hang out on a game, huh, Tin Man? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, he's on
That would-
PS4, so he's behind the times, but we can always hang out.
I'm not compatible with you.
Yeah, not compatible because you're behind the 8 ball. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to look them up right now because I'm actually really curious. Here, let's see. Flying Scotsman gaming. Okay, let's see. Well, looky there. I found him. 169 subscribers, 448 videos. Wow. 1,600 pounds. That was terrible. I don't know how many pots I set, but who needs a putter? I mean,
I think it looked like a stack of 20 on the back of your boat.
I think it was, but I mean, if I only got 1,600 pounds from 20 pots, that is just trash. Here, it looks like he plays golf. A race car or some sort? Here, let's see. Go to videos. Yeah, so he plays mainly golf and what looks like to be racing games. That looks like GTA. Huh, interesting. I actually had GTA on my computer, and I actually got... no, Brad, you can't join. LSPDFR, like Bugs, Bay Area Bugs, and Jeff play.
Yeah.
Actually,
Alex.
I actually had that for a while. Not the 5M or nothing, just LSPDFR. Here, let's see.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Because it is old.
Yeah, a little bit, But it is actually fun. I just didn't know how to download all that stuff to get it, Hold on, Flying Scotsman. I'll read your comment here in a minute. Gotta see how much more time I have. I have about 2 hours to skip forward. Get out of the chair. Thank you. Let's go 2 more hours. There we go. Of course, it's only going to get darker, so that's fantastic. Okay. Now I have to finagle the boat into the buoy. We got this. There is...
You mean run
a
over the
lobster.
buoy?
No, just go by the buoy. There is a lobster underneath the boat. So we have at least one lobster in the pot. Turn, baby, turn. Come on. Come on. Turn. Oh, I need bow thrusters so bad. Because I think
Yeah,
I'm
why
gonna
don't
miss
you
it.
have them?
Because I didn't ever think I needed them. Turn. Oh, can't. Oh, are we getting her? Are we getting her? Slowly.
Better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them.
Oh, shut up.
Especially when you gotta try and slide over just a little bit.
I mean,
and
we
you
were
got
just
current
like,
pushing against you away from the buoy.
oh, come on. If I run through the middle of them, it'll work, right?
Yeah, should tangle up on your prop.
Just throw the hook on the other side. That's what all you need to do.
No, you need to spin a 180 and just
Oh yeah,
be on the
spin a
upside
180.
of the buoy, and then drift down to it.
No. You know what? How about
Power.
you stream, and then you can show me how to go lobster fishing? How's that?
No.
Well then, quit your complaining. Okay, he said I've not done much lately, as not had time. Hell, brother, I feel you there. Trust me. I'm on PS4, and games I play is GTA, Golf, Madden, FIFA, Gran Turismo, NASCAR. Need to start again. Yes, you do. You need to start again.
Go PS, go.
Go PS, go. So he doesn't have a PC, so he could actually come hang out with you, Mr. Tin Man. How does that make you feel?
Good.
I'm gonna miss the freaking buoys again. Goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Thank goodness there's no crab or lobster here, you know, because we're just screwing the pooch on this one. Okay. There we go. Now it's a straight shot, straight there. Can we hit it? Probably not.
You're on the wrong side.
Shut up. Don't tell me that. Oh, yeah, because I forgot you're watching me 5 minutes after I already dealt with that. Maybe not. Wow. So it's about 30 seconds afterwards now, because I'm still trying to fight to get me next to these buoys. So it's about 30 seconds or so. So, Mr. Flying Scotsman, because I, keep bugging you, do you have the Elgato thing, or how do you stream or record your stuff there? Because I finally got the Elgato, and it was a massive pain in the neck, because I'm not tech savvy in the literal slightest.
Still learning, you are.
Still learning. As long as you're learning something, I mean, we're doing good. But I mean, I got the no fish were caught. Well, there was a lobster 5 seconds ago.
He was too small to fit in the trap.
It was probably too small to even see the trap. It's probably like, 2 inches and be like, oh, I can't see nothing. See, I told you we should have went long lining instead of lobster fishing. Oh, I'm lobster fishing. Okay, fine, let's go lobster fishing.
He chose it. I said, I'm lobster fishing.
Really? So, he said just record and stream straight from PS4. I never thought of that. I know Brad in Discord, he actually sent me a link of stuff that I can actually do that. And, Brad, I'm going to kick you from every server I have, okay? Anyway, he sent me a bunch of stuff that can actually do that. But, yeah, I already bought the Elgato deal, so I was like, screw it. I almost sent it back. I'm not gonna lie. I almost sent it back because as Tin Man, I was getting pissed. Nothing was working. It was just pain in the neck. Oh, and Brad said, if you're going to stream, or actually no, Strim. I don't know what Strim is. A fishing game. The least you can do is catch a fish. Well, Mr. Brad, the least you can do is spell stream right. Oh, yeah. He's just mad because I came up with that funny joke. That's what he's mad about. How are you doing, Tin Man? I know you're fishing over there on your PS4 because you don't have, PC.
I'm drifting pretty good.
Oh, good, because I'm, it's like playing that Wreckfest. Y'all.
Except for you're fighting the current here.
He will buy fish at the dock. Well, that's not nice. I got 1,600 pounds, man. Come on. But no,
Trade that for some hints.
No. I mean, I might have to, but playing Wreckfest, I actually uploaded a Wreckfest today if you haven't watched it yet. It's a pretty funny video. Had a car jump over the top of me. I thought that was pretty interesting. And, yeah. I mean, we're drifting more in this game than I was in that game. Seriously? Thank you.
I think you're trying too hard in this one.
I think I'm doing something. LOL, I need to know what the Bama joke is. You know, well, honestly, I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. Like I said, I can't tell you the joke because of YouTube, and I don't want to get, you know, marked up or nothing. So you have to join the Discord for that. But Mr. Brad is from Alabama, and well, what's funny is that us basically in the whole U.S. of A, probably Canada too, and everywhere else, everybody knows that the southern family tree doesn't fork. If you get my drift here, right? So, as you're thinking of that, I'll tell you the joke in Discord. Oh my goodness, my lobster pots are going ballistic. Okay. Hey, look, Brad spelled stream right. But yeah, anyway, so the joke was, you know, I went on Discord this morning, and Tin Man thought he was so funny because he had this joke, right? And I was like, oh, I got you beat. So I said my joke, and he's like, that's funny. That's funny, right? So yeah, I'm a funny character. I just don't really joke much, you know. There we go. I make fun of myself right there.
About time you got the fuck. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe. You might not. It'd be kind of interesting. To see.
If you want to know the facts.
If you want to know the facts, like Mr. Tin Man just said, if you want to know the facts and if you want to know the actual joke, go to Discord. That's the only way you're going to find out. And then you're just going to have to figure it out.
I think we need to start a thread for just jokes.
Oh, we have to. You know, especially if I don't get, you know, marked for it.
Nope.
Because we have what? We have Gold Rush. We have Flying North Atlantic, apparently. Fishing North Atlantic. We have a pet thread. We have announcements, opinions. But pets, you know, Mr. Flying Scotsman, do you have a dog, cat, horse, guinea pig, anything of a pet? Because if you do, sheep. Yeah, you got sheep, llama, horse. What other pets did everybody have? I mean, in Alabama, Lord only knows. But anyway, oh gee whiz, I'm gonna lose a subscriber right there. You know what I mean? Now, Brad, I mean that with the most seriousness. Okay, I do love you. I love you, Mr. Brad. I really do. I mean, you probably couldn't get in trouble if you said. I don't know. I don't know how comments work. But I have a dog. Okay, what kind of dog? Golden Retriever, German Shepherd. Because Harley.
Oh, hopefully he has 4 legs.
Yeah, hopefully he has 4 legs. You know, but now Harley, my dog, is a German Shepherd Labrador, I think, mix. We got him from a shelter, so we don't really know what he is.
Just say he's a mutt.
He's a mutt, and he's a very tiny mutt. And you know, when we picked him up, he actually was, you know, like 36 pounds. He had a flea and tick infestation, and he was literally a dying dog when we picked him up. So, a Labrador. Hey, he got a Labrador. Look at there. Good dogs. Good dogs. Actually, before I had a golden retriever, but she died a long time ago. At 13 years old. A week shy of 14. But yeah, we got him from the shelter, and he was all sorts of jacked up. Had tick and flea infestation, blood problems. His platelets were low, red blood cells were low. Just, literally on the verge of dying, basically. Then we got him. We had him for 3 days, and we had to take him into the vet because he was literally dry heaving. His nose wasn't wet, nothing. I mean, he was in bad shape. So we took him out to the vet.
I'd say.
A week later, we finally had it all figured out. His platelets are finally back up. Now he's up to like 46 pounds or something like that. Absolutely loves hot dogs for whatever reason. And we're going, in reverse at 9 miles an hour. Just,
He's a cannibal.
Yeah. But, what's even funnier is he loves hot dogs, but we normally give them to him cold. So he loves cold hot dogs. Look at the ironic. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, anyway. So anyway, in the next stream, that could be next week. I don't know when, so, I don't know. Well, what game would you like to watch? We can try to figure out the Elgato, and we can try to do that. Hell, maybe even get a few of you guys to join up, and we could try that. Or, we got Gold Rush. We could do another Fishing North Atlantic. We got, what else do I play? I don't even know. What else do I play? We got a hunting game, Call of the Wild. We could do Call of the Wild. Yeah, we could.
Minecraft.
Who? You say Minecraft?
Yeah, I did.
All I heard was
Pokemon?
craft.
How
We
about
could
some
do
Pokemon?
Minecraft too. I got Minecraft. I got Farm Sim 19. Farm Sim 22 is coming out shortly. That'd be exciting. Can't wait for that game. But yeah, I got Farm Sim 19. Wreckfest. Hey, 1,400 pounds. Look at there. Absolutely poor showing. I did nothing before this, by the way. Nothing to find the lobster. Didn't know I was going lobster fishing until Tin Man said go lobster fishing. Didn't know I was going to play this game until...
You should know where your lobster, crab, fish are.
in the ocean.
Don't blame me.
Hey, I'm blaming you. And then, what else? Oh, I didn't even know I was going to stream today. I thought we were going to stream next week. And then Tin Man's like, oh, well, I could be back here at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock when? Today? Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that then. So, yeah, and I blame Tin Man for this entire thing. Okay, so he has Farm Sim. He just hasn't recorded or nothing yet. The only bad thing... Oh, my goodness. I almost screwed up. The only bad thing with Farm Sim is basically like what me and Tin Man ran into with SnowRunner. You have to have the exact same mods. And that's what sucks. Because if you don't have the same mod, then you can't play. And then, for some reason, it takes a lot of internet to use it. For some reason, it takes a lot to...
A lot of rendering.
Yeah, that too. Come on. I don't know where the pots are. Did I run my pots over? No, maybe not. Okay, they're right there. And
Do you even have your searchlight turned on?
no, I don't.
Because that helps reflect off the buoy,
Here, let's see. Oh yeah, just barely. Might as well just not do that. Oh, great. Now I have to figure out how to turn that off. There we go. Looky there. Oh, wow. You can see it better inside the wheelhouse than outside. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, Mr. Flying Scotsman, what do you do in Scotland? What do you do? You a full-time YouTuber? You go to school? Do construction? Work? Work on a crab boat? I drive semis. I drive trucks. Tin Man. He's a, what do you do? I don't even know.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Well, jack of all
master of
trades
none.
and a master of none. I figured you was gonna say that.
I'm a utility man.
A utility man. Well, if you're a utility man, shouldn't you know how to work your Wi-Fi?
No, it's not part of my qualifications. Utility meaning that if you want a construction, delivery, anything like similar to that.
So what in the
I
world
do
are
it
you
all.
delivering?
Well, I mean, delivering water or fuel or anything. Like, you're diversified,
Huh.
meaning you're able to do everything. Jack of all trades. Utility man.
Now this is interesting because one, we got a new person on here, Demon Dog. Hello. What's to do with the DLC for Scallops? I pay on PS4 if that helps. Now, this is on PC, so I don't really know anything about the PS4 realm. Now, Tin Man, the feller that you are hearing with me, knows more about it than I do. He knows everything about everything. Now, if you do follow me on my Discord, which is on my videos on the top link of the description, the feed is glinting a lot. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that either. That is just literally the game. They're supposedly supposed to turn that down. If you're talking
They're
about the
working on that
reflection.
glare.
Yeah, they're working on it, but Lord knows everything. But anyway, so Mr. Tin Man will know more about the scallop. He said it was supposed to come out, what, next week? Middle of next week?
The 11th. They say the 11th.
The 11th. It's supposed to come out the 11th, so stay tuned for that. Is that for everything or just PS4, PC?
It should be all your platforms.
All platforms. Okay, well, good. So that's good. And Scotland there, or Scotman, not Scotland. Scotman. He drives double-decker buses on the night shift.
Oh, cool.
Is that the... Now, when I think of double-decker, I think of the ones in like London, the red ones. Is that the ones?
Red and white.
Yeah, the red and white one that, is like 14 foot tall.
Open top.
What is 14 foot in meters? I have no idea. What do you think? 3 foot to a meter, so 4 meters tall, 4.7 or whatever meters tall. Is that what a double-decker bus is? Because he drives them on the night shift. Working on the night.
So you get all the bad apples on your bus.
Oh yeah, all the drug
Drunks.
addicts and everything. Oh, didn't even think about drunks. Oh, the feed is glinting a lot. What in the world is... Yeah.
That might be you just have to refresh their own YouTube.
Might have to... Okay, well, is yours, Mr. Tin Man, glinting? Is like what they're saying?
No, it's not glinting, but it's not quite a stutter. Almost a pause for a quick second, and then it moves again.
So that also could just be YouTube as well. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be Wi-Fi YouTube. Red Surf Boy, I know you've been around a while. I know you have, because I actually remembered you subscribing, and I did give you a shout out. Now, that was a few months ago anyway. Still playing Stranded Deep. I haven't played Stranded Deep for a long time. I haven't gotten myself to play that. But you know what? Next week, I think we'll play Stranded Deep. Because I want to get back into it, and because we're doing the whole stream deal, that's what we can do.
You can tell us you're just afraid to go in the water.
Well, oh, glitching. Glitching. Okay. Yeah, that could be the Wi-Fi, YouTube. It says I have excellent connection. This actually, I have my Wi-Fi set up to my computer. I don't have a what do you call it? LAN cord, whatever you want to call it.
Landline.
Landline. There we go. Landline, whatever. So that could be, anything at this point. Demon Dog, of course. No problem about that. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. Then you have first, first hands-on or whatever with all the information from Tin Man. He always shares everything. He knows everything about everything, it seems like. Green Hell is good. Yeah, I watched the video on them, but I think Fooster, he's a British lad that played that, and I think oh no, I forgot one. Whoops. I forgot a lobster set. Sorry. Got to go back. But yeah, I think it was, who was it? Fooster, I think it was, playing that game. I don't know.
Yeah. There was him and a couple other guys that were playing it at the same time.
Yeah, I thought about getting it, but I haven't yet. Stranded Deep, I have played Stranded Deep, as everybody knows. Long Dark, do you like Long Dark too, Red Surf? Do you like Long Dark? Tin Man don't, because I don't think he knows what he's missing. Very correct about 3 months ago. Love to watch play it. Well, like I said, next week we can do some a stream, and then hopefully the more streams we can do, the better we can get at it. I mean, that's the theory, right? The more you do, the better you get. What other survival games are out there that's good? Anybody else play any survival games? Tin Man don't, because like I said, you don't know what he's missing. Oh no, I don't have any of my workers out.
That's because I only play the real good games.
Oh, the real good games of what? Of what?
Snow
Gold
Runner.
Rush, Snow Runner.
Yes, now SnowRunner Gold Rush because it's finally out on console. North Atlantic. Been waiting and dying for that to come out. Been playing Barren Sea for almost a year waiting on it.
Flying Scotsman Gaming will be back soon. All right. Don't know how long we're going to be recording. I gave myself about an hour, but I mean everybody seems to be enjoying the stream. Got 5 likes on it so far, so that's pretty cool.
I got 6.
Oh, you got 6?
9 watching.
Well, maybe I haven't updated yet or something. It says 8 congruent viewers and 5 likes.
It dropped from 9 to 8, so that was
Ah.
Flying Scotsman leaving for a sec.
We got 51 playbacks, whatever that means. We got, 51 playbacks. But it
What do you
says we
got? 6,000 pounds of fish on or crab on?
lobster, yes. Crustaceans. 6,180 pounds.
Man, that's bad.
I know. Please tell me how you really feel, Tin Man.
I'm sitting at 40,000 or 44,000 pounds.
Well, tell me where the crab are, lobster are, whatever we're fishing for. Tell me where they are. Now,
I
Red
am
Surf.
off, though.
Red Surf, do you play it on PS4 or PC? Because my brother plays it on PS4 all the time, and he told me that he needs to play it.
I'm right below Ingalls Head.
To be honest, I'm recovering from surgery and a lot older than my name implies, so I don't even know what Discord is, but I'll like and sub. Demon Dog, let me tell you what, I hope whatever surgery you had, I hope you are recovering well. I had surgery one time, and I had my gallbladder taken out. I had 4 cuts on me. It was the robotic surgery or whatever you want to call it.
Now look
Yeah.
how he turned out.
What?
I said, now look how you turned out
I
from one
know.
surgery.
Literally, I had surgery and I'm more jacked up than what I was before I went in. But anyway, hopefully your surgery is all fine. Hopefully it went good. Hopefully you're recovering well. And I do appreciate you liking and subscribing. Because that, just means that you'll be around longer, hopefully. PC. Alright. Now, Red Surf. Okay, now, Red Surf, I have a question for you as well. That's true. But anyway, PC, Red Surf. Okay. So do you go red surf perch fishing? Because here in Oregon, I watched this guy here. Are we still hauling pots or what's going on here? Oh, helps if you click on the game. That makes sense. But anyway, here in Oregon, you can actually go to the surf and catch red surf perch. I haven't mastered that technique. I've only done it like once, or actually been able to go once. So, do you go red surf perch fishing, or is that just a name you come up with? And Demon Dog said the long dark is in a class of itself. Yes, it is. It is a absolute fantastic game. Let me tell you. Let's go to Ingalls Head to sell our lobster. Don't even know what the price is, but we have 8,000 pounds. I mean, it's not even. Oh, 7,002 pounds. Are you kidding me? Sell the fish on board. $76,000. Everybody, give me some claps in the. Give me whatever you want. Claps in the thing. All right. Let's see. Available. TYVM. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. If I sit here and you hear me talking about who knows what, it's because I have no idea what that means. Let's see. Scarlet? Oh, no. What do you think? Ocean Runner? You know what? Let's go. Let's just get that. Let's go back out and set some fishing lines, long lines, because that seems a lot better than this lobster deal of what I'm trying to do. Let's see. But yeah, Discord is basically just a hangout thing. What in the world is wrong with my... Okay, whatever. It's just it's kind of like Facebook, you know? It really is. It's like Facebook, except, you can message each other, talk to each other, private message, so on and so forth. Clap, clap, clap. Hey, at least he clapped. It's better than what Tin Man's doing.
What?
You didn't even clap, didn't even do nothing. You didn't do nothing.
My hands are busy. I can't clap.
Well, I know. You're typing all that words in there. You know, you do realize that you can just talk, right? And then they can hear you?
True.
I mean, I'm just letting you know that you can do that because you're in my stream here.
I know. Just worry about what you're doing.
I am worried about what I'm doing. I can't hit the broadside of a barn with my buoys and the boat and everything.
Guess you need a real captain.
Oh, please. I want you to stream. You know what? You probably couldn't even stream because your Wi-Fi sucks so bad.
Play share work.
You know, I take that back. Not about your internet, though, but... I tell you what, guys, I tried to record with... Well, actually, not even record. Just to hang out with him playing SnowRunner. And this feller took 2 hours to tell me that he can't even play because his SnowRunner is all jacked up. Gee whiz.
That's the internet.
That's the internet. No, that's your internet. Thank you.
The internet.
Yeah, your internet. Prepare gear. Let's do... Okay, should we do herring, crab, shrimp, or krill? Or is that shrimp and that's krill? Either one. What one?
I'm not getting blamed for this one for you not catching fish.
I want you to.
So I can get blamed? I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, here, let's do one herring. and then set that because, why not? And then we'll do one crab and one shrimp, I guess. I filled the Pioneer. I think that's the name. Arctic Pioneer, I think it is.
Yes, it is.
I think that's the name, with 1.1 million pounds of lobster, and don't know what a good price to sell at. It took 24 hours in real life time. Holy crap. He filled his boat up with lobster. What happened to you, Tin Man? What's the most you got? 500,000? Slack.
I was just over 6, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go back in the Discord. Now, of course, I get rid of my lobster gear, and there's 2 flipping lobster in the damn thing.
They're just playing with you.
All right, Demon Dog. So since you filled it up with 1.1 million pounds of lobster, I'm actually curious. 1, did you screenshot that? 2, did you see what the freshness was? And 3, how much money did you get from that? Don't know what a good price is. What's a good price? About $12.50 through $13 a pound.
Anything over $12.
Anything over $12. I am of Jamaican descent with lighter skin called Redbone. I used to surf a lot, so Red Surf Boy. Live in Miami. Used to fish the Columbia River for kings. Really? Hell, that's like my neck of the woods, Columbia River. Sweet. So living in Miami, huh? Out of Astoria, yeah, I know exactly where you are. When I drove truck, I used to actually have to drive up to Portland all the flipping time and drive out the gorge going east coast, or no, east. Normally picked up a load of frozen anything out of Richland, Washington, and then went out to Alabama or Ohio, something like that, somewhere in there. Flying Scotsman's back. Glad you can be back. I don't think I could get that much in 24 days. Probably not, Mr. Brad. I mean, what can you do in 24 days? Just saying. Here, let's see.
Well, Demon, it took me 9 days to get 600,000 pounds, and that was 9 days in game from start to when I sold my fish.
Well, yeah, but he said 24 hours.
Yeah, real life 24 hours.
That's just insane. I mean, honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how to play this game for an hour. I've been playing this game basically since it come out in October for PC. I have in my channel. If you haven't checked out my channel yet, I think it's either a month or 2 months straight of this game, and that's how the channel blew up to what it is today. And I'm absolutely tired of it. I'm bored of it. So when Scalus comes out on the 11th, at least it'll be something new. I can't wait.
It'll be more dragon, probably, like a trawler.
I mean, that's the only way I know of. I actually watched a video of guys fishing out of the UK, and there was this one boat that actually had it was like a big old, probably 20-foot bar on both sides of the boat, and it had chains and stuff like that, and they threw them out and dredged, practically.
Yeah, they drag along the bottom, and those are little feelers to keep it up off the bottom. Those little spikes.
Yeah, and then it picks them up. Oh no, it'd be interesting to see, especially with trawling having all the glitches and nets flying everywhere. It'd be interesting to see how many glitches, bugs, and everything else comes out with it. So, I don't know. I mean, if they want to give me an early access of it, miscellaneous games, you can give it to me and I'll try it out. Demon Dog said,
"What the beta is?"
What?
That's what the beta is for.
Well, I haven't seen no beta yet. Demon Dog said, "Have not sold them. Parked the boat. Don't think it goes bad, but I have backup save just in case." Yeah, I have a screenshot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to see the screenshot. I believe you, but I just want to see when you sell it. I want to see a screenshot and see how much you actually got from it, because I'm actually really curious. I know.
I was told before, Demon Dog, that they didn't die, they didn't degrade, but they do. After 9 days, I was down to, was it 80,
81,
85%?
83?
Yeah, 81%.
Somewhere in there. It was 80%.
Yeah, because after 7 days, when I sold my other load of lobster, it was 91%.
Yeah. They may not die, just the freshness went down, and that's what killed you. So
Yeah.
you don't lose lobster, you just lose the freshness, in which I guess lowers the price.
Yep.
And yes, 24 hours of that is commitment right there. I don't know how you done it, but big props to you. Big props. And if anybody catches that pun, yes, it was intended, actually. Big props, big boats, stuff like that. We'll just scoot up a little bit here, see if there's any fish underneath the boat. Let's see. Let's get a crab ready, shall we? Who is you? Isaac? Yeah. Prawn Wars? It almost could have been. I can't remember what it was. Demon Dog sent it could have been an oh shit face. I don't really know. What is that smiley face there? Like an oh no face?
Yeah.
She was. I mean, but did you, Mr. Demon Dog, did you actually get the surgery and then afterwards play for 24 hours? Because, I mean, normally with surgery, you're not technically supposed to walk and stuff, depending on what surgery you had. So did you do that afterwards, or did you just do it for fun? Did you do it for fun? You may be laughing, but it's a serious question.
No, because your voice broke up there.
I'm going through puberty, okay? 24 years old, going through puberty. Deal with it. I had
It's about time.
had a 40-ounce glass of water here, and I've drank about 3/4 of it. You try to YouTube, okay? Try to record for 5 hours straight. And then, try to see how well your voice holds up, okay? Dang, going to have to go back to save then. Thank you for the information, Tin Man. Tin Man? I thought I gave you that information. What in the world?
And also, I'm just looking at my fish prices. My Eagle's Head was my best price before I sold that 600,000 pounds. It's now to $2.27 a pound.
After the $13?
Yep. So I destroyed my credit there.
How'd you destroy the credit? Normally it would boost the
By,
credit, but you would have...
bringing them on fresh product.
Oh, because it was unfresh, so you destroyed like your
My
season
reputation
captain
with
or
that
whatever?
port. So I'll have to build it back up again by selling more fresh stuff to them.
I mean, at
That's
least
kind of new. That's kind of good to know.
Yeah, at least that's in the game. You know what I mean? Because if you give
It's
anybody
the repercussions.
Yeah, if you give people bad stuff, they ain't gonna buy it.
That's right. Looks like I'm going to Dennis Point.
Wow. 4 days, 6 hours a day, mostly doing it in the background, to be honest. I mean, that's what this game is good for, is just playing on the background and playing something else. I mean, I haven't done that when recording. Haven't done that. I haven't.
I've only been playing 12 to 15 hours a day.
I mean, if you really want to know the reason why a lot of my trawling videos with the Hermes and all that other fun stuff is time-lapsed, is because I had to make a video. So I did the video, and it was like an hour and a half long. And then as soon as it was done, and I was doing time-lapse, I was watching YouTube on video, or my YouTube on my phone. And so I was watching YouTube or doing something to keep me preoccupied, and then I was doing something else, or fishing. Do I play Car Mechanic Simulator? I actually have. It's actually on my Steam account on my PC, but my PC does not like playing it. The reason it doesn't like playing it, I think it's because it's too demanding, if I had to guess. This is a fun game. What? Wow.
I had one undersized lobster out of 8,804.
Well, yeah,
One
because
was undersized.
you trained your guys and gals for so damn long.
You got to do?
Well, when you got that 600,000 pounds, didn't you have over 60,000 lobster or something like that?
Yep.
Well, that should tell you that they have enough training. They're probably sick and tired of lobster.
Not like your guys. They're just keeping everything.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yep, that looks big enough, eh? Throw it in
Yep.
the damn pot.
Oh, I can see his eye. He's the keeper.
Oh, this one's red or brown. Throw it in there, right? Gee whiz.
I think there's something that's, I don't know. I haven't asked devs or anybody about it. But if you got the lobster and you scan over your elastics, sometimes you'll have that white circle, and then other times it's a little gray one. So I don't know if that's trying to tell you that that's a female.
It
Or
doesn't
what?
matter if it's a female, does it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because it never had that in the tutorial that I didn't play. Or at least
I'm pretty sure. I've never played it either, but I'm pretty sure they don't tell you what the difference between a male and a female is.
I
on a
know
lobster.
crab. I know crab matter, but I didn't think lobster did.
Yeah, because crab you can flip it over and look at what the sex is.
So
Lobster you can't even flip it. You just put the elastics on.
yeah, that's true. Elastics, even though it's rubber bands, but whatever. Flying Scotsman, okay. I'm looking forward to the new one that comes out. Is there a new one coming out? I think my brother has 2018, I think. I'm not for sure. But is the new one coming out? 2021, 2022, somewhere in there? 2020, somewhere in there? And how often do I stream? Tin Man, how often do I stream?
Hopefully once a week now.
Hopefully once a week. Either
Just
Sunday
getting started.
to Wednesday. Or Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. This one was, well,
Spur of the moment.
spur of the moment. Yeah, it was more of a, oh, hey, you want to, or I got to go do some things. You want to, live stream, and
And trial.
that's what we did. And because I wanted Mr. Tin Man here with me, because gives me something to talk about with. I think it's going okay. I mean, the video can need some work, but I was told the audio is fantastic 5 times. Because I keep asking the same thing. Because audio is a very big thing for me. And if you guys didn't catch it in the very first beginning moments of the stream, the audio is absolutely the worst.
And now it's more of the choppy stream.
Yeah. I mean, we did it on Discord for, what, half hour?
Yeah.
And then you couldn't text, you couldn't do anything. You had to talk with them. I mean, I shared the screen and everything. It worked. I mean, but it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for me. All right, I've played Tank Mechanic Sim. Didn't even know that was a game.
Yeah.
It needs a patch.
I have it.
But it's okay. Yeah. So apparently, Mechanic Simulator is coming out on the 11th of this month, as well as the Scallop DLC.
Right.
So,
Nice.
Scotsman, are you gonna record that for me, and I'll watch you play it, or what are we gonna do here? You gonna get the game and stream it, or record it? Because really it'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty cool if you had Wreckfest, and me, Tin Man, and you hang out for a while, and then hell, even Brad. I know Brad has a mic out there, and I think he has.
He's a car
PS4.
fanatic.
Yeah, he's a racing fanatic too. Audio is perfect. You two work really well together. Well, I'd hope so. I'd have to put up with his self for how long? Since 30 subscribers, so that was what, 2 years ago?
No. 7, 8 months.
I hit 30 subscribers 7, 8 months ago?
Yeah.
Really? Well, it'd have to be longer than October, because October is when this game came out. Now, Demon Dog,
Okay, let's say 9 months then.
Okay, 9 months. Yep, I gave birth to a baby. Let me tell you. But
A
Demon
bald
Dog,
baby.
we actually he subscribed about 30 subscribers somewhere in there, so a long time ago. And we actually it keeps ringing a couple times per second. Well, that sucks. So thank you, Red Surf Boy. We're gonna have to do the landline and then try it out next time. So thank you for dealing with it at the moment. But well, hell, thank you for everybody for dealing with it for the moment because, like I said, it's the first time, not really knowing what I'm doing. But yeah, so I mean, I dealt with Tin Man for a while. He commented on almost every video about 17 times, and I had to read every comment and heart the comment and everything else, and comment back because I felt like I had to. And then somebody told me to start Discord. I can't remember if it was Tin Man or if it was somebody in the comments or that subscribed or something like that.
Once again, yes, it was me that told you about Discord.
Yeah, whatever. Deal with it. Anyway, so then I made a Discord, and so like Tin Man said, I saw it in chat a little while ago. Discord is on what, Apple, on your phone, however you get apps on your phone, and then the link is, or the invitation link is in the top of the description on almost every video in the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah, all you gotta do is click it, and it'll take you over to your Discord, and then you accept the invite, and there you go. You're on ours.
Exactly. Now, Tin Man, because he told me to do that, I actually sent him a friend request or whatever, and then we started talking. Well, now we talk all the time about what games I should play, and basically he's like, what would you say you're my like business partner? Basically,
Hemorrhoid.
Hemorrhoid. A pain in my ass. Yeah, that's what you are. All right, so let's actually.
I never go away.
You never do. Flying Scotsman, I'm gonna hold that to you. You better stream Car Mechanic and record it, and then I'll definitely subscribe and watch your stuff. Your audio spot on video keeps freezing every couple times. The second, that sucks. I mean, I really do. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. Like I said, I do have a Ethernet cord, so I'll have to just run that again. Let's see. I did have it. You did have it. All in for Wreckfest. No problem. Just keep the audio clear. Well, if I don't touch anything, hopefully it'll stay the same. And like Tin Man always told me, like 18 times in 2 minutes, checklist, checklist, checklist.
Comes in handy.
Comes in handy. Oh yeah. So do you, moaning and groaning about everything. That's for sure. Defo, bro. Okay, Flying Scotsman, you're gonna have to explain a little bit. What in the world is Games Guru? Because I am not a game guru. And Defo? What's a Defo? Tin Man, do you know what DEFO means?
Defo. You're deaf.
I am deaf. I mean, tell me about it. Don't tell my wife that either, because she'll agree. Is he also? No, he's just here to.
Helping.
He's just here to chat with me, because like I said, being the first stream, I didn't know if anyone was going to show up or not. So he's just here. He's actually my moderator, and he's making sure all the comments are nice and everything else. Like, even if you join my Discord, the only rule I basically have is, we're only here to talk about games and, share our tips, tricks, and everything else. No racism, no nothing like that. It's
politics.
No politics either. I'm done with politics, trust me. Especially living in the US of A. If you live in the US of A, you should know what I'm talking about. Well, probably even Canada too. Definitely. Well, I could have figured that out. If the Alabamian can figure it out, I should have figured it out.
That's what he means by it.
That's what Tin Man is for you. Games Guru. Pretty much. I mean, I have to say, he is... Tin Man knows almost everything about every game because he follows him on Discord, and that's where he gets basically all of the. Oh, hey, we're gonna be pulling in dark again.
It's only the games that I play that I really follow.
Yeah, and it just happened to be that every game that he follows, I actually play. So that's how I figure out all that stuff. And so yeah, he's my game guru. He's my, you know, whatever you want to call it, game guru, whatever.
I am your little elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf, that's a pain in my ass. Okay, let's see if I can hit this first go. It is 2.5 miles an hour. So it must have been the wind that was blowing me around like a bad yeah.
This boat is so high up out of the water, that's why it just seems to be pushed easy for wind.
Okay, well, I was looking at chat, so I'm definitely not gonna play ATS in this and stream because I just kind of crashed. Let's see. So everybody knew what defo means except me. So
except for me and you.
Except for me and you, yeah. So, well, if that makes any sense, you know, I'm a young kid with a very, very old brain, apparently.
No, you're a very old right-hand man.
Well, you are old. You're what, 85?
58.
58? Okay.
Always reversed.
Flying Scotsman, I will definitely, now that I figured out what that means, will record and stream Car Mechanic. And you better, and I will be there every step of the way. As soon as I figure out how to click that silver bell, next
all right,
to the
Brad,
button.
Make sure you keep the wife happy.
Well, I was just going to make them wait. You got it.
By the time you wait, it's 5 minutes later.
Oh, well, I record, I see the message, and then I answer the message, and then it's 10 minutes later. That's how it works. Wife is calling, so I have to go. Nice to meet you all, or all of you. Hopefully see y'all again soon. Yeah, next week. Next week. And he's in the Discord, too, so if you want to listen to him complain about everything as well, he's in the Discord. That's basically all we are. Old people, even though I'm 24, old people complaining in the Discord server. That's what we do. I'm older than you at 35. Well, since you drive a bus, you have to have like we call it here in the US of A, CDL, Class A. So do you have to have a higher license than, like, how to drive a car? Do you even have that in Scotland? Because in Canada, it's Class 1. US of A, it's Class A.
Or 3.
Well,
forget that.
What's a Class 3?
It's like the Class 1, only you don't have to have... I think Class 1 gives you tandem trailers, where you're allowed your truck and a trailer. Whereas a Class 3, you're only allowed like a dump truck with no trailer on it, just a truck.
So that's what we would call a Class B.
Yeah, I would say.
Because here in the States, it all depends on how much weight you haul. So like a Class C, you can only haul up to 10,001 pounds. Class B is like 20 or something. I don't know. Me, I can haul literally anything on the road except a motorcycle and hazmat and doubles and trailer.
CPC license.
A what?
Oh, Flying Scotsman answered you.
A CPC license. So what's a CPC license stand for? Because actually, I can actually drive a bus too, but I don't have the passenger's endorsement, is what they call it. So like me, I used to just have a Class A, so which is just a license to say that I can drive a semi, but I couldn't haul a tanker or like a giant tank trailer that hauls, you know, gas, liquid, whatever. And then I couldn't drive a bus because I don't have a passenger's endorsement. I can't haul doubles and triples, don't have that endorsement. But now I do have the tanker endorsement. 89,000 pounds. That's not bad. A CPC license. Let's see. Yep, I couldn't even tell you what a CPC is.
Commercial, public, something.
Carrier? Courier?
Barrier.
Commercial passenger.
It'd be equivalent to our class 4,
Sure, whatever that is.
where you're allowed 15 passengers or more.
Now, what's funny is that I actually work with a fella that he took his CDL test. He can drive a semi. He can drive up to 105,000 pounds is basically max, unless you go with unless you have overweight permits and all that fun stuff. Oop, I hit the wrong button. But yeah, he took a test in the log truck, because he drove log truck. Driver Certificate of Professional Competence. Yeah, we're just gonna call that a CDL, or class
Yeah,
1.
basically the exact same thing.
But yeah, so because he took his CDL in a log truck, he can't drive a fifth wheel. And what a fifth wheel is what you haul a semi-trailer with. Now, he can only haul a penal hitch, which basically, how can I explain it without showing you a picture? Well, here, if you can see my mouse, so like here's the truck, and then you have like a little lip where the trailer has like a little donut, and it goes over that little stick, and then you clip it down.
Remember the delay?
There's a delay.
Yeah, remember the video?
Oh, well, whatever. They'll see it eventually, 10, 20 minutes later. But anyway, so he can only haul the penal hitch. And so now he actually has to go through the whole thing. Basic knowledge, the permit for 2 weeks. He has to do the whole thing again. And he's been driving
Can't just challenge it, eh?
Yeah, and he's been driving for 5 years. But he has to do the whole thing all over again. That's a long word just to say that you can drive a bus, you know? Driver Certificate of Professional Competence. I'm so happy we just have to say Class A. CDL.
Uh-huh.
Commercial Driver's License. CDL. Okay, I think that's my marker buoy. And I think after I pick up these lines here, I think that's where we're going to end it. I gave myself an hour, and it's been an hour and a half. I've been having a fun time. Have you been having a fun time, Mr. Tin Man?
I have been.
Been having a good time. Now, the video can be better, right? But baby steps, baby steps. Because to me it says it's having an excellent connection. So we might have to just deal with that. I don't know. We'll try doing the landline to the PC from the router, and then hopefully that will make it insta stoppers. But yeah, hopefully that'll make it
probably
better.
end up with a good strong signal.
Yeah, because I think my PC, we have two signals from my router. We have a 5G and a 2G. If I plug in the landline, I'll get a 2G automatically, I think. But I think I'm connected to the 5G Wi-Fi. But then again, I mean, it is getting later in the day. It is 3:30 p.m. here on the West Coast. So everybody's starting to come home. Now, in Scotland, isn't it like 9 hours ahead? Competence being key. Oh, well, everybody knows us truck drivers and bus drivers and everything else can not be the best of drivers. Especially Tin Man. I've seen him drive.
I've never been in an accident in my life.
Yeah, you better knock on wood. Just saying.
I just did.
Never mind. I ain't going there.
Now my forehead hurts.
Oh, well. Yeah, it is. That's why it's shortened to CPC. Well, makes sense. Makes sense. But you are in Scotland, so that would mean, if I'm doing my math right, that would be 9 hours ahead, or somewhere in that realm. So it's like midnight. Are you watching this video while driving a bus? I'm just gonna ask. Because if you are, I'm gonna have to say no.
We're going to watch this video on our flight.
On your, yeah, we're gonna watch the video on the flight. Flight to where? Where are we flying?
I don't know. It's on the bus ride.
11:30 p.m. Okay, so it's what, 8 hours? 8 hours ahead instead of 9. Interesting. That's not too bad. Well, you said you drive on the night shift, so I hope you ain't driving. Hope you ain't driving and watching the video. What's your speed on your PSC, if you don't mind? The speed of my PC? Like I said, I'm not very tech savvy, so you're going to have to dumb that down for me a little bit.
Frames per second.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't even tell you. I think it on OBS Studio, which how I'm streaming here. I think it's only on 30, so I could bump that up a little bit. I don't know. But my PC is actually like 5 years old, and so it's already outdated, if you ask anybody. And yeah, it's only an i5. So it's not the greatest, but it does the job. It does the job. That's all that matters. We have 203,000 pounds. No, not working the night. Good! Not working the night. What do you mean not working the night? I thought he said he drove at night. I'm confused.
Yeah, but he might be on days off.
And that's why I could never work graveyard either. You know, I worked graveyard for 3-4 weeks. And then I just didn't care for it.
It's only for some type of people that are able to.
Upload, download speed. We actually did this earlier. My internet, it was, geez, what was it? I can't remember. Why didn't you pick up that line? Am I crooked? No, not really. Okay, fine. I'll just go pick up the other one.
I know
remember.
mine was at 2 and yours, you said, was at
63 or something?
Yeah.
Megabits per second?
Something like that.
Somewhere in there. Well, at least we're catching the fish. We can't catch lobster to save our life, but we can catch the fish.
I found lots over on the Gulf of Maine.
Oh, on the right side of the map?
Yeah.
Well, good. Glad someone's finding things. Okay. So
No,
we're
it's not on the right side of there. It's just off of
Oh, no,
Yarmouth.
it'd have
It's
to
called
be
the,
the left side.
but it's the right side of that part.
I can't find my buoy. And I already missed it once, so I'm going to the
I
next
was
one.
going to say,
Yeah, day off today and Thursday this week. I've been night shift for 10 years on the buses. 10 years. So apparently he likes driving this bus, especially for the night shift.
so you've been driving the bus for 10 years. You were 25 when you started driving bus.
Daggum.
Good career.
I got my CDL and started driving truck cross country when I was 21.
I was married at 21.
Yeah, well, people ain't 58 years old either. Or 85, I forgot.
I'm not 50 yet.
Does my speed drop at certain times of the day? Probably. Like I said a little bit earlier, I do live in an apartment complex, so everybody likes to go home. And that is just one thing that I have to deal with, sadly. So I'll probably have to try to keep it up at, like, noon or so. And this is the last line, then we'll go sell them. And then, like I said, probably the end of the stream. So I do appreciate everybody for coming out and watching the good and or bad stream, depending.
The technically challenged.
For the technically challenged, yes. And like I said, next week we'll probably come back. Like I said, it probably won't be the longest stream in the world. I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half. And I only give myself an hour, so, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good.
Time flies when you're not doing anything.
Time flies when you're having fun. And apparently there's crab right here underneath the boat, too.
Mark that spot.
I'm gonna have to. There, I'll actually do it right now. Right there. Mega money on the graveyard means I can go golfing after work. And there's hundreds of courses. Hundreds
of courses over there.
I mean, hey, if you like going golfing, drive a bus.
I tried the night shift. I couldn't do it. It was too noisy in the house during the daytime. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah. That and it's too hot during the summer. Got 2 more fish to go. Well, yeah, like I said, this is the last line. Then I'll go in, sell the fish somewhere, and hopefully it's done getting cut up and everything. And then, we'll be into the video. So thank you, everybody, for watching. It truly means a lot. It really does. Alright, now the fun part is I have to skip the time.
Give them time to gut.
Yep. Or just skip 24 hours, because why not? And then go sell them all. But yeah, like I said, thank you everybody for coming out. Pretty good stream. We both deserve a beer. I do. But anyway, thank you everybody for that. I'll see you all in the next one, and y'all take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. And like I said, y'all, thank you much.